Welcome to Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art, and I'm Mr. Woods, and this is day 2 out of our 5-day drawing challenge. Remember, you have to have some type of sketchbook, pencil, but now I need you to have a fork and a spoon, preferably clean, of course, and we're going to draw those. I'm placing mine on top of a white sheet of paper so the light will hit it. I have some awesome cast shadows. Now we have 2 objects instead of 1 like we did the other day. And if you haven't already, upload your finished drawings of your pencils onto my Facebook page. And now let's begin. Okay, we're ready to get started. You can see I have my fork and my spoon, and I'm going to just set them up here. Have it with a slight overlap there. I have my sketchbook, open it up. Ooh, there's my pencil. Now I'm going to move on to page number 2. And like I said, what's nice about this little sketchbook is you can just move it around. It fits in the pocket. You can carry it in a backpack or whatever. And it makes it easy for you to be able to draw. So now I'm going to get started here. I'm going to draw going this direction so you can see what I'm doing. We have 2 objects. So my first object I'm going to draw right here, my spoon, is that first line. And then I'll draw another line right here. So I just sketched out 2 lines to get an idea of the position. Slight curve back here. Come up for the end of my fork. And then once it gets kind of thin right there, it kind of spreads out. And a slight curve up. And I'm just going to draw straight across there for now. We'll get to more of the details later. And then to the spoon comes through here. And it looks like it's about not quite halfway on the tines of the fork. So where the spoon starts, something like that will work. And it flares out, back in. The idea is to draw light, keep what you like, you can erase what you don't, but don't sit here, draw, erase, draw, erase, draw, erase, and burn a hole through your paper. Sometimes you just have to draw some lines, sketch it out, and go back through the fine-tuning process later. So I'm drawing a guide for those tines there. We have 4 of them we can see. They're spaced out equally. So here's my first tine. I'm going to go ahead and do my second one. Since it's closer to my eye, it's slightly larger than the one back. And again, I picked something that was fairly easy to draw. So again, we feel successful. We build up that confidence of drawing. But it's still going to make us feel, successful. For one, we're attempting to draw something. And then 2, we're going to finish. These are times. I think I'll get in there and get those, fine-tune them here in just a little bit. Get the rest of it here. I have a slight edge that I can see. Now remember to draw what you see, not what you think you see. So when you're looking at the fork, you know what a fork looks like. You've used one before. But go ahead and just keep eye movement. Your eye moves here, pencil moves. I've got some shapes in here. Really, for something that's, I felt like it would be easy to draw, it's still a little complicated, especially with the designs there. But, I'm kind of happy with what I've got so far. And this is just a great way to train your eye, train your hand to work together. And remember, this is a sketchbook. We're not hanging this up. This is for you. This is just a tool to help you become better at drawing. And just like anything, the more you do it, the better you're going to get. The more confidence you'll have. You'll feel comfortable drawing. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied there. Now I'm going to start getting in a little bit closer here and looking at those tines of this fork. Now, so I'm pressing down a little bit, tracing over the lines that I want to keep. I do like to keep my pencil at a slight angle instead of straight up and down. That way I'm not putting a divot in the paper. Get that little edge showing. We should only be taking about 5 minutes. And it's going to take me a little bit longer again because I am filming myself, talking, la 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 la. But, you know, 5 minutes. If you're going longer than that, that's fine. But, you know, again, it's just a sketch. It's just practice. So don't get frustrated. And for me, I'm not even going to erase. I just go over things. You know, start off with that light pressure, then build up a little bit heavier. That way you're keeping the stuff that you want. You can sing to yourself while you're working. You can make weird noises. Whatever gets you finished. So I'm getting close to being done here. Go up to the top of the spoon. Now reflections and things like that in the metal, that's not something we're going to worry about in our sketch. Now if you want to try tackling that, you can do so. But this is just, you know, we're just going to try to work on getting the proportion, getting it laid down so it kind of looks like the object. But I will add a little bit of the cast shadow because that's going to help overall, and it does kind of clean up the image as well. So it gives it that three-dimensional feel. And I'm just using the traditional #2 pencil. It's actually the pencil that you know, I drew for the first drawing, so it served its purpose as a model. Now it's actually the art utensil. And I might just add a little bit in here so I get that feel of the concave of the inside of the spoon. Just kind of clean it up a little bit. There we go. Got it done. Going to sign it again. And it is the 16th. And there we go. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm happy with what I have. Thanks again for sketching with me right here at Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. And success note, you just finished sketch #2. So day #2 is in the history books. Right now in your sketchbook, you should have at least 2 sketches. So your fork and your spoon, I'm expecting you to take a great picture, uploading it onto my Facebook page so I can see it. And it's all about drawing. The more you draw, the more comfortable you're going to be, and the more you're going to enjoy it. So just keep drawing, drawing, and drawing. So keep being original, keep being creative, and keep having fun. And remember, if anyone can do it, it's you.